Hello, everyone, and welcome to an online educational fair by Education Solutions, your international consulting agency called Study in Russia University Open Talks. If you see yourself becoming a doctor, international researcher, or IT specialist, and you are considering studying abroad, this session is for you. In the next 60 minutes, you will discover why Russia has become one of the most popular destinations for international students, what programs are available at Lobachevsky University, whether you can study educational programs in Russian or in English, what the admission process actually looks like for international applicants, and what student life is like in one of Russia's most respected universities. Today, we are not just talking about the university, we are talking about a future profession that saves lives, advances science, and connects healthcare systems around the world. My name is Camila, and I am International Student Services Specialist at Education Solutions. Our team helps international students choose universities in Russia and guides them through the entire admission process, from choosing a program to arriving on campus. Today, we are proud to introduce you one of our key academic partners, Lobachevsky State University of Nizhny Novgorod, who also known as International, as UNN University. And joining us today is our special guest, Valeria Dmitrieva Zlobina, representative of Lobachevsky University.
Good morning, everyone.
Valeria Dmitrievna, welcome, and thank you very much for joining us today. Lobachevsky University is one of the leading classical universities in Russia, with strong programs in medicine, biological sciences, IT, physics, and international research. And before we begin the discussion about the academic programs, let's briefly talk about the city where the university is located, Nizhny Novgorod. Nizhny Novgorod is one of Russia's largest and most historical cities, located about 400 kilometers east of Moscow, where the Volga and Oka rivers meet. For students, this means a large academic city with many universities and research institutes, a safe and comfortable environment for international students, a rich cultural life with theaters, museums, festivals, and modern infrastructure, affordable living costs compared to Moscow and St. Petersburg, and a city known for science, innovation, and medical research. Studying here means combining high-quality education with a dynamic student lifestyle. Now, Valeria Dmitrievna, I'm sure all users are very interested to learn more about the education at Lobachevsky University.
Thank you very much for the floor. Good morning, everyone. My name is Valeria, and I am Admissions and Academic Coordination Officer for international students in Lobachevsky University. You will be informed about the available programs taught at Lobachevsky University in this webinar. Will you please switch on the slide? Okay, thank you. Lobachevsky University is located in Russia in Nizhny Novgorod, as it has already been mentioned. Nizhny Novgorod is situated on the flow of two great Russian rivers, the Oka and the Volga. It is among top 5 largest cities of Russia with a population of about 1.3 million people. Moreover, Nizhny Novgorod holds the leadership in the Numbeo rating as the most comfortable city of Russia for living and business. Next slide, please. Nizhny Novgorod is rich in history. Students who arrive in the city never get bored because there are so many amenities that they can visit. For instance, concert halls, stadiums, shopping centers, malls, coffee shops. They can enjoy our embankments, our streets, and all the rest of the places in the city. Here, the youths can always find useful activities that meet their needs. Moreover, everyone may enjoy fantastic views of Nizhny Novgorod and its sunsets. By the way, Nizhny Novgorod is non-officially called a sunset capital, so taking awesome pictures on our embankments is a must. Next slide, please. Nizhny Novgorod is the center of conducting of large-scale events for students and youths. In 2022, the city hosted the final of the Russian Student Spring. Then in 2023, Nizhny Novgorod acquired a title of the Youth Capital of Russia, later Cultural Capital of Russia in 2024, and the Financial Capital of Russia in 2025. So the city's motto is the city where you feel the life. Next slide, please. Let's ponder over the university itself. The university was founded in 1916, more than a century ago. So this year we celebrate 110 years anniversary. It is located in the very center of Nizhny Novgorod and has a big campus. In addition to the main campus, there are also 4 branches located in Nizhny Novgorod region, where some foreign students live and study. Lobachevsky University is a national research university, and it is among top 800 of the world's best universities according to the QS World University Ranking. Next slide, please. Lectures and seminars are taught by invited representatives of the authorities of Nizhny Novgorod region, as well as by some representatives from well-known companies, and of course, our professors and teachers who work here and studied as well, most of them. Nowadays, about 25,000 students study at Lobachevsky University, among which more than 2,000 are international students from 100 countries. Next slide, please. Lobachevsky University has a large partnership. The university does cooperate with these esteemed partners via the following forms of cooperation: career days, internships, open lectures, scholarships, and grants, and so everyone can find something for themselves. Speaking about extra benefits, Lobachevsky University offers their students some of them. For instance, basic monthly bursary and additional stipend for brilliant students, for those who study on the basis of scholarship, for instance, research and grant involvement, scholarships and internships from UNN industrial partners and funds, thematic research scholarships to bachelor and specialist students, then engagement support and consultancy from UNN Career Office. Next slide, please. Let's move on to educational programs. The list of educational programs is given here. It is not the whole list of programs. You may always visit our website and learn more about the programs available in 2026-2027. As it has already been mentioned, Lobachevsky University is a classical university that implements programs from various fields of knowledge. For instance, this slide is devoted to the programs revolving around natural and exact sciences. Upon graduating, our students become outstanding specialists in the sphere of biology, mathematics, biochemistry, informatics, and so on. Such programs as chemistry and biochemistry involve a vast number of practices aimed at developing the applied skills of an individual. The powers of software engineering and computer programming can be achieved by studying at the representative programs also depicted on this slide. Our graduates boost the development of high-tech spheres, and they are demanded in various spheres, in various enterprises as IT specialists. Next slide, please. Our popular direction is medicine. As for medicine, university can offer these programs. They are depicted on the slide. They are general medicine, dentistry, physical rehabilitation, and some other programs that you can see here. With the development of new approaches to treatment and disease prevention, the most important breakthroughs and challenges of our times are associated with medicine. Therefore, here at Lobachevsky University, we try to look at ourselves and at the medicine in a totally new way. A healthy future requires a generation of doctors with a new way of thinking and new attitude to the patient. As for dentistry, it requires a combination of dental and general medical clinical thinking together with well developed manual skills. To achieve this goal, we have created all the conditions for successful practical training of students at clinics and hospitals, where at their disposal they have all the necessary equipment for developing practical skills under the supervision of highly qualified experts. By the way, Lobachevsky University has its own university clinics. Next slide, please. Those applicants who are planning to become specialists in the field of economics, management, and finance can apply for the programs depicted on this slide. The programs provide the advanced knowledge and skills you need to work in the fast-changing world of economics and finance. Students explore issues of economic stability, growth and development, study the principles of macroeconomics and microeconomics, examine the government policy of different countries, the economics of businesses, and international trade and finance. Next slide, please. Social and political sciences are represented by a vast number of various programs which await the influx of new students, international as well. The diversity of options is clearly visible in this slide, and you're free to choose any of them. Once again, please visit our website to learn more about the programs available in this year. For example, individuals who want to become specialists in the field of law can apply for representatives programs. The problem of conflict solving is recognized by most companies, which renders conflictology as a program of popular demand. For those willing to explore the intricacies of the history of mankind, international relations, personal relations, we can offer international relations, history, psychology, regional studies, and other programs that are presented here as well and are taught at Lobachevsky University. Next slide, please. I cannot see the presentation. I hope everything is okay. Can I continue? I do not hear the sound, unfortunately. Shall I continue? You can text me, I guess.
Hello, can you hear me?
can hear you now, thank you, but I still cannot see the presentation.
I'm sorry, there have been internet connection problems. 1 second, please.
Thank you. I'm waiting. Next slide, please. We will continue speaking about English taught programs that our university provides. University provides you with the opportunity to choose English taught programs. Here you can notice that this option is relevant for all the internationally recognized educational degrees. Each individual who is inclined to use English as the language of study can apply for a certain program taught in the respective language from, in our case, it is English. Thus, upon becoming a bachelor, a specialist, or master, or a PhD with an internationally recognized diploma, you will possess thorough knowledge in the sphere of your occupation and will be able to work or study nearly in each corner of the world. Please follow the QR code. Here you can see more, learn more about every program that is taught in English in our university. Next slide, please. Here you can see some tuition fees. The approximate sum of money will be published in April on our website. You may always follow the link and learn more about the actual tuition fees for 2026-27 in April. Next slide, please. Yes, here the respectively tuition fees for English taught programs that were available last academic year, it means now. And some news will be published very soon on our website. Please follow the link and try to check everything there. Everything will be in April. Next slide, please. We are continuing with preparatory course. Those international students who want to study in Russian at our university, we offer the preparatory programs. During the course, students study the Russian language as well as the basics of the main subjects corresponding to the selected field of study which are necessary to enter the chosen degree program, the main program. It means international students study in one of the 5 offered fields. They are natural sciences, humanities, economics, engineering, and biomedicine. The main subjects of these fields are the Russian language and the professional Russian in the field of your choice. Next slide, please. In this slide, we depict some information about the admission. We start collecting the applications starting from the 1st of April. To submit an application, you are to register on our inner website for admission. It is enter.unn.ru, and you are to attach the following document. The main documents are colored copies of your international passport and its translation into Russian. At least for admissions, you are to prepare rough translations. Then, as soon as you are enrolled and arrive in Russia, you are to prepare notarized translations here, as well as educational documents and also their translations. Some other documents may be requested by university offices. For example, if you are currently in Russia, we may ask you to provide your current visa, registration, migration card, and some other documents. Next slide, please. We also accept certificate of learning Russian as a foreign language B1 plus level. It is possible to demonstrate the certificate of level of proficiency in Russian instead of taking an entrance exam in the course of the admission. It means if you have this certificate, there is no need for you to take this entrance exam at Lobachevsky University. Additional information is available in our website in the rules of admission. You may scan the QR code and learn more about this option. Please change the slide. Yes, here you can see the picture of this certificate. This exam can be taken in one of the universities in Russia. You may just Google this information. If you are currently here, take this exam if you are sure in your level of Russian, and take this exam and provide this certificate to us if you want to study in Russian at our university. Next slide, please. Concerning accommodation, there are dormitories that are offered to our international students who live in the Russian Federation on the basis of visa. These dormitories can be of different types, either of a block type or a hall type. There are 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a bathroom, a hallway in each block. Students also have rooms, study rooms, and a gym at their disposal in every dormitory. Near the campus, there are shopping centers, malls, green areas, and aqua park. Let's move on. Next slide, please. Here you can see the living costs. The figures are presented in this slide. You may take a screenshot of this this slide and Google some information about it on the website of our university page. And you may also ask all the necessary questions in the chat or later in Telegram and email. Finally, next slide, please. Next one. Let's sum up briefly all the pluses of studying at Lobachevsky University. It is number one is our location. It is quite convenient to travel to other famous cities like Moscow, Kazan, Saransk, and St. Petersburg. Science 100% since 1916, worldwide recognition of diploma, academic mobility, and double degree programs, state-of-the-art equipment and grant support opportunities for our young researchers, professional orientation and assistance of UN and Career Office in employment, internship, and part-time job. To frame it up, Lobachevsky University is ready to do everything so that our students not only develop their intellectual skills, but also take part in different activities to make their university life comfortable and exciting. Here on this slide, you can see our contacts. We may always get in touch via our email or via Telegram. Should you want to visit us in person, you are always welcome on Gagarin Avenue 23, Building 2, Office 306. I'm ready to answer your questions. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much for your presentation.
Университет
We already
Лобачевского
have few questions from our prospective students. So the first question is, what if student still didn't get the school diploma? How can they apply for university if they're still in school? Their exams will be till like the end of June. Is it possible to apply earlier?
Yes, sure, it is possible to apply earlier. You are to provide some documents from your current school or university where transcript, for example, is may be requested, and some applications that prove that you are currently the student of a particular educational organization and you are to finish your studies very soon. As soon as you get your diploma, you are to scan it and upload to your application. No worries.
Okay, great. And can you please repeat the deadline for the latest applicant date?
At least we start collecting applications on the 1st of April. The admission campaign in the Russian Federation starts in June. So you are to apply till the mid of August. You are to create an application, upload all the documents. During this time, from June to August, you are to take entrance exams. Entrance exams for international students are are to be taken online. There is no need to come in Russia. You just follow the link, you use your computer, proctoring system is inside, you are to have your camera with you and take this exam online.
Thank you so much. So there are plenty of time, and many international students are interested in studying medicine in Russia. And can you please tell us what medical programs are available at Lobachevsky University and what are the most popular among international students?
Sure. In our university since 2019 exists an Institute of Clinical Medicine where Russian students and international students study general medicine for 6 years and dentistry for 5 years. There are also programs of physical rehabilitation on the basis of bachelor and master degree level. These programs are, at least general medicine and dentistry, are available in both mediums, Russian and English. I would like to mention that since it is this structure in our university is quite modern and new, so we use the modern equipment, the newest building where our students take classes, attend classes. There are new laboratories, and moreover, they not only have practice in our hospitals that exist in our city, but also can take this practice in our university clinic. I guess this is the points that attract our international students to apply to these programs.
Okay, thank you so much. And what kind of clinical training and hospital practice do medical students receive during their studies?
They receive practical skills as they are to attend the hospital practice during a certain period of time. They communicate with professors who lead this practice, and they also talk with the patients there. They try to collect anamnesis and try to find out what diagnosis is to be applied to a particular person who is there under supervision. Of course, the medical staff or the hospital try to help and to adapt our international students, especially those who study in English, as their level of Russian may be not very high. But this friendly atmosphere helps our international students to uh, receive maximum from this practice. So all the necessary skills are to be obtained in hospitals and in clinics while the practices is on its go, on their go.
Okay, great, thank you. And what are the career opportunities after graduation?
Career opportunities are different. If you are struggling to choose the company to continue your working career perspectives, can also apply to our UNN career office. If you want to stay in Russia and, for example, continue working as a medical specialist, you may try to direct your request to your professors, and they will help you with these opportunities, as our hospitals are waiting for new employees and they are ready to hire international students as well. As for IT companies and all other organizations, they also wait for new employees and they are ready to work with international students. Of course, most of them request the level of Russian, at least B1, but due to our uh, educational plans, Russian is included in Russian taught programs and in English taught programs as well. That's why our Students master this language, so it helps them to find work here if they want to stay in Russia, work here, and continue studying.
Okay, great, thank you. And you told us about the um, preparatory faculty, right? You have it in your university. So about it, there is a question. Are there any advantages like of going to your preparatory faculty, and are there any advantages in further education at your university? Like maybe after finishing your preparatory faculty, it will be kind of easier to go to the first course with you.
I would say that our preparatory course is quite popular among international students, and especially those who want to continue studying in Russia. They choose to apply first to this preparatory course in our university, as there are a lot of classes of Russian and all the other extracurricular activities that are connected with Russian culture and Russian hobbies, for example, as our international students not only study, but also study while they are visiting some places. They go on excursions with their teachers and try to explore Russia from within. As for the preparatory course, we allow our students to apply for the 1 year program or 1.5 year. The duration varies depending on the month and your personal requests. You may the classes are the groups are collected on the basis of your current level of Russian. For example, you started studying in Russian or you learned this language in your country, for example. So you have at least basic level of Russian. So you will be in the group of a higher level of Russian. But there are also groups for beginners, and they also reach the good level of Russian by the end of the preparatory course. After the 1 year, they understand Russian and they are quite ready to study in Russian further in the main programs.
Okay, great. And about the uh, first, like, um, arrival of international students, there are sometimes a cultural shock. And what kind of support does the university provide to international students when they first arrive in Russia?
Of course, when they first arrive in Russia, they sometimes get stuck and they definitely need help. Our Department for International Students have a support office that is always open to help international students to get adapted to our atmosphere, climate, and the life here. So you always visit us and try to direct your request here. We help you with the dormitory issues, academic issues, life issues in general. Of course, some organizational events are organized for our newcomers. They try to, during these meetings, we try to get them involved into what happens at our university and try to direct them to other offices that may help them during these studies. Of course, dean's offices also help them to adapt at first to classes, to teachers, and to the format of studies. But if you are feeling blue, for example, and you miss your country and you need support, you may always direct to our support office, and of course, it will be of great help.
Great. Valeria Dmitrievna, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing such valuable information about Lobachevsky University and its educational program. It is clear that Lobachevsky University offers not only a strong academical training, but also an environmental where international students can build their future careers in various spheres. And Students, if you are dreaming about becoming a doctor, a researcher, IT specialist, healthcare professional, studying at Lobachevsky University could be an excellent starting point. And if you are wondering how to begin this journey, remember that Education Solution is here to help you. And if you are wondering what are the first steps, how to go through all this application process, what documents do you need, and so on. We are here for you to help you to choose the right program, prepare and translate all the documents, help you to communicate with our colleagues with the university, and also go through the visa support and arrival assistance with you all way long. And your journey towards a career starts with the right guidance. So, thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much for our colleague one more time. And we're looking forward to helping you to begin your academic year in Russia. Please write us if you have any questions about the university or about the application process. All our uh, links are in the description. So thank you so much one more time and have a good day.
Thank you for having me today. Goodbye.
Goodbye.